Belize is a melting pot of cultures, so unique, so varied, and so enchanting. Take a journey with us as we travel through the jewel. This is our Belize, our people, food, and culture. I'm Sean Quillen, and today I'm in the Belize district. The Belize district is enriched with history, tradition, wildlife, and picturesque savannas. It is also the home to the country's largest municipality and commercial hub, Belize City. This vibrant city welcomes all to enjoy its various attractions. Located at mile 17 on the Philip Goldson Highway in the Sandhill Village, Culture Belize produces handmade wines from locally sourced fruits such as blackberry, cashew, sorrel, and more. Discover the Belize Zoo, home to the rehabilitated, orphaned, and rescued wildlife of Belize. Get acquainted with residents such as jaguars, tapirs, spider monkeys, and much more at the best little zoo in the world. About 25 miles south of Belize City lies a small peninsula nestled between the Southern Lagoon and the Caribbean Sea. Here you will find the small village of Gales Point, Manatee, where you can fully immerse in traditional Creole culture. Enjoy a traditional fire hat, rice and beans, drumming, dancing, basket weaving, and even take home a locally produced coconut oil while you're here. The Sambai dance is a traditional fertility dance of West African origins. Dancers gather around a fire with live drumming and singing as they dance or jump Sambai. The dance is still performed in Gales Point, Manatee during celebrations such as marriages, birthdays, and the Christmas holidays, along with the Bram. The Cohoon Oil Factory can be found in Flowers Bank, home to thousands of the Atale species of Cohoon palms in the Belize River Valley. The nut of the Cohoon palm tree is used to produce the flavorful oil. It can be used to add a rich flavor to your cooking, baking, sautéing, or salads. In 2012, the Flowers Bank Community Museum was opened at the Community Center in Flowers Bank. The small museum features an educational display on the heritage of Flowers Bank Village, the Belize River, and the 1797 public meeting. The Museum of Belize, located in Belize City, was built between 1854 and 1857. It initially served as a prison during the British rule. In 2002, the historical building was renovated and opened as the Museum of Belize. Through highly visual and interactive displays, the museum showcases art, culture, and history. Let us explore the authentic flavors of the Creole culture, from trying traditional fire hat rice and beans and local wines to preparing two of the must-try desserts while in Belize, coconut tart and sweet potato pong. Creole food is undeniably delicious.
Gales Point, Manatee is a Creole village. This is a maroon settlement. The Creole people were settled in a Gales Point are runaway slave, escaped slave. They had a revolt and we escaped in this area. That's why we are called Maroons, because we had a revolt and we rebel against the British.
I am a proud Creole woman. One of the most peaceful villages of Flowers Bank.
Well, growing up in Manatee, this village was lone sand. Grass didn't grow here, it was very sandy. A lot of farmers, we used to grow one food. This village was very independent because everybody grew food. We grow rice, beans, a lot of grown food, cassava, potato, and yams.
When I made it grow up, I have to walk like a mile from down the river.
Gales Point, our peninsula, and it's very narrow. It's so narrow to some point that you can take a stone and dash it from one side of the lagoon to the other.
We never have no uniform. We put with books in a plastic bag or crocus bag. You know, back in the days too, the crocus bag.
No electricity. We used to use the Ouija lamp. Our lamp where you make out our coffee bottle or a Milo pan, and you put kerosene with a piece of blanket wick in it.
Sometimes lone Johnny cake or lone bread, lone Creole bread. Sometimes maybe You get one leaf fried egg.
One of the number one dish for Creole and for Manatee, the rice and beans with stewed chicken or gibnut meat.
Creole bread. This is Creole bread because the one where you buy from the bakery at Belize, they call it baker bread. Coconut milk make the Creole bread got one special taste.
We make also coconut oil, but we use coconut oil when we making the bailo. Get a barracuda or a jack, you salt it up, you smoke it over your fire hot. Easter is a big holiday where we do all kind of traditional games like Prok Makashishta, Ring of Roses, and also in the night we do Sambai. And we used to do the moonshine baby, where we make we draw a man and put a lot of broken bottle on it and it's shining at the moon. That's called moonshine baby. That's an African tradition because our ancestors come from West Africa and we brought a lot of that tradition here that still is here today.
You got potato pong, you got cassava cake, you got tart, coconut tart, you got lemon pie, tableta, cutterroot, fudge, peanut fudge, you got wangla fudge, you got coconut fudge. Got to grate the coconut and put it in the milk and stir until it get hard for the fudge. First thing I have to do is either get the potato from the farm, bring it home. I have to wash it, peel it, and I grate it. Grate the ginger, the potato, and start to mix now. Put in butter, carnation milk, brown sugar, condensed milk. You put a good amount of fire under it, that when time for it start to brown up on top, you just take out the firewood and put it on the zinc and put it on top of it. So as soon as it don't cook, you put that on the sink and cover the pot. 15 minutes time, hot potato pudding.
Sambai is a dance, traditional dance of the village. It's a fertility dance. Traditionally done 2 days before the full moon, on the full moon, and 2 days after the full moon. Depends on the energy. Sometimes the rhythm play on for 5 nights, non-stop, every night for 5 nights. And that tradition still go on today. The reason why it's a fertility dance, traditionally before we go and plant the crop, we play this rhythm for good growth, good harvest. And also traditionally when the young girls and guys come of age, they used to find a mate around the fire. Since we didn't have electricity, we use the bonfire, and it's a courtship dance. So each dancer is trying to outdo the other dancer. And that still go on today. So that is the highlight of the village. Anybody want to come to Gales Point, they must get to see the traditional Sambai dance.
Coconut tart. First, you have to know the gauge of the coconut, because if it's too young, you can't grate it. When you husk the coconut and you see the shell black, that means perfect. And then you husk it, you chip it, you grate it same way, then you put it on the fire. You put sugar, you put nutmeg, you put milk, stir it same way on the fire till it cook. The coconut have to cook. Then you have to knead the dough, flour, a little bit of baking powder, shortening, sprinkle a little bit of sugar in the dough too, nutmeg, and essence or a little bit of essence of vanilla, and you knead them up. You have to grease the pan, grease the tart pan, then mash the flour in it, then put in the coconut, and you have to bake the same way with the fire on top, fire at the bottom. Make the flour brown.
So this is a Sambai drum. This is a traditional Sambai drum. This is made from mahogany wood and goat skin. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my father was drummer. So this is a tradition that is passed down from generation to generation. Because I'm from a great family. In Africa, we are called Jeliba. jelly. We tell story through our music, song, and dance.